Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel, Spice of Life. Please subscribe, like, and click the bell icon to get notifications of my videos. In this video, I am going to explain the source to pay life cycle. Key benefits of an effective source to pay process. Differences between the sourcing and purchasing. And key elements of negotiation and types of negotiations. Source to pay is a comprehensive, end-to-end process that covers the entire life cycle of procurement, from identifying a need for goods or services to the final payment to suppliers. It combines sourcing and procurement functions, leveraging technology and process optimization to enhance efficiency, cost savings, and supplier relationships. Here's a complete explanation of the source to pay process and the steps involved. Step 1. Need identification. Firstly, the process begins when an organization identifies a need for goods, services, or raw materials. Key activities involved in the steps are: internal teams raise a purchase requisition. Specification of requirements, including quantity, quality, and delivery timeline. Step 2. Supplier identification and sourcing. Here, suitable suppliers are identified, evaluated, and selected. Key activities involves market analysis to identify potential suppliers. Pre-qualification of suppliers based on criteria like reliability, pricing, capacity, and compliance. And supplier onboarding if new vendors are chosen. Step 3. Request for proposal, request for quotation, and request for information. Once the supplier is identified, requests are sent to suppliers for pricing, capabilities, and delivery terms. Key activities in the step are: creation and issuance of RFPs, RFQs, and RFIs. Evaluation of supplier responses against organizational requirements. Step 4. Negotiation and contracting. What happens here? Detailed discussions with suppliers to agree on terms and finalize the contracts. Key activities here is negotiation of pricing, payment terms, delivery schedules, and service levels. Drafting and signing of contracts, including service level agreements. Step 5. Supplier management. After the contract signs, establishment of relationships and supplier management. Key activities are performance tracking through key performance indicators, risk management and compliance monitoring. Step 6. Procurement and purchase order creation. In this stage, formal purchase orders are created and sent to suppliers. Key activities: conversion of approved requisitions into purchase orders. Communication of POAs to suppliers. Step 7. Order fulfillment. After the issue of the PO, suppliers deliver the requested goods or services. Key activities: monitoring delivery timelines and ensuring goods or services meets quality standards. Step 8. Invoice processing. Suppliers submit the invoices based on delivered goods or services. Key activities involved in the steps are matching invoices with POAs and delivery receipts, and resolving any discrepancies. Step 9. Payment. The organization pays the supplier. Key activities here is approval of invoices for payment, processing payments through approved channels, and payment reconciliation. Step 10. Reporting and analytics. This step performs the post-procurement analysis to optimize the process. Key activities are performance reviews of procurement efficiency and supplier performance, cost savings analysis, and strategic decision-making for future procurement activities. Key benefits of an effective source-to-pay process. Cost optimization. Better sourcing and negotiation lead to cost savings. Compliance. Ensures adherence to organizational policies and legal requirements. Supplier relationship management. builds stronger partnerships with suppliers. Transparency, clear audit trails for every transaction. Efficiency, automation reduces manual errors and streamlines workflows. Organizations often use source-to-pay software solutions to automate and integrate these steps, ensuring seamless operations. Now let's discuss on the key differences between sourcing and purchasing. How sourcing and purchasing work together. 1. Integration. Sourcing identifies and contracts suppliers, while purchasing works with those suppliers to acquire the necessary goods or services. For example, in the sourcing, a company negotiates a long-term contract with a paper supplier for all its office needs at a discounted rate. Where in purchasing, the office manager submits a purchase requisition for a specific quantity of paper, which is processed and fulfilled under the negotiated contract. In technology support, many organizations use integrated source-to-pay platforms that combine sourcing and purchasing into a seamless workflow. To conclude, sourcing focuses on building the foundation for procurement success by identifying and partnering with the right suppliers. Purchasing ensures the efficient execution of day-to-day procurement needs within the framework set by sourcing. Together, sourcing and purchasing drive procurement efficiency, cost savings, and value creation. Now let's discuss one of the important topic in the supply chain. Negotiation is a structured process where two or more parties communicate and bargain to reach a mutually acceptable agreement. It is a critical skill in business, personal relationships, and conflict resolution, involving compromises, trade-offs, and strategic discussions. Key characteristics of negotiation. Mutual interest. Both parties aim to achieve their goals while considering the other party's interests. Give and take. Requires compromise or adjustments from both sides. Communication is very important in negotiations. Open and transparent talk is essential for effective negotiation. Goal-oriented. The focus is on reaching a resolution that benefits all parties. Types of negotiation. 1. Distributive negotiation focuses on dividing a fixed resource. Example, price bargaining. 2. Integrative negotiation aims for a win-win outcome where both parties benefit. Example, collaboration agreements. 3. Multi-party negotiation involves multiple stakeholders with varying objectives. Example, joint ventures. Key elements for successful negotiation. 1. Preparation. Understanding the needs, interests, and alternatives of both sides. 2. Active listening. Paying attention to the other party's concerns and priorities. 3. Flexibility. Being open to compromises and alternative solutions.
If you like my
4.
content,
Building
share with
trust.
your friends and
Ensuring
colleagues.
transparency and
Don't forget to
reliability
subscribe
during
to my
discussions.
channel.
Negotiation is not only about getting what you want but finding common ground where both parties feel satisfied with the outcome.